Which is in a huge setback for the Aam Aadmi Party. MP Sanjay Singh was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate yesterday evening in connection with the Delhi excise policy scam. Now, searches were conducted early in the morning yesterday at his Delhi residence, and they were conducted after he was named by businessman Dinesh Arora, who is an accused in this case and has now turned an approver. Now, Arora had claimed that the AAP leader had introduced him to Manish Sisodia. Now, remember, this is the second high-profile arrest in this case after Delhi's former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, and Sanjay Singh is also the third major AAP Neta to be in custody after Satyendra Jain and Manish Sisodia. Meanwhile, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has slammed the BJP, saying that this is a political witch hunt against AAP leaders, and the BJP has hit back at the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin of the liquor policy scam and that he too will be arrested very soon. Today, Aam Aadmi Party is slated to stage a protest outside the BJP office at 11 a.m.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार के भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ, अडानी के महाघोटाले के खिलाफ लगातार मैं बोलता रहा हूं, अपनी आवाज उठाता हूं। ईडी में कई शिकायतें की अडानी के खिलाफ की, घोटाले के खिलाफ की, उस पर कभी कोई कार्रवाई करो। और आज अचानक ईडी मेरे घर पे पहुंच गए, दिन भर छापेमारी की, सारी जांच की, सब कुछ खोद डाला, कुछ नहीं रहा। बावजूद इसके जबरन मेरी गिरफ्तारी की जा रही है। लेकिन हम लोग आम आदमी पार्टी के सिपाही हैं। मोदी जी से कहना चाहते हैं, मोदी जी आप चुनाव हार रहे हैं, बुरी तरीके से हार रहे हैं, और ये आपकी हताशा का संकेत है, ये आपकी हार का संकेत है। ये उदाहरण है इस बात का कि एक कायर, एक डरपोक प्रधानमंत्री किस तरीके से जुल्म करके, तानाशाही करके, लोगों को जेल में डाल के चुनाव जीतना चाहता है।
संजय सिंह नरेंद्र मोदी जी के भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ इस देश की सबसे बुलंद आवाज है। मोदी जी सर से पैर तक भ्रष्टाचार के अंदर डूबे हुए हैं, और मैं समझता हूं कि शायद आजाद भारत के सबसे भ्रष्टाचारी प्रधानमंत्री अगर कोई है तो वो नरेंद्र मोदी जी हैं। कल जब इनकी सरकार नहीं रहेगी और इनके कारनामों की जांच की जाएगी तो पता चलेगा कि इन्होंने कितना भ्रष्टाचार किया है, और उस भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ सबसे बुलंद आवाज संसद के अंदर और संसद के बाहर संजय सिंह की थी।
And now we're being joined by CNN News 18's Rupashri and Arunima on this story. Arunima, coming to you first. Arunima, can you tell us on what grounds was Sanjay Singh arrested by the ED yesterday?
He was arrested on grounds of being having the knowledge of how this liquor policy scams conspiracy was hashed. This was after Dinesh Arora, one of the accused, turned approver, and he gave specific details about how he met Sanjay Singh, how Sanjay Singh introduced him to Manish Sisodia, how Singh was present when he met Arvind Kejriwal, how Dinesh Arora actually raised money worth more than 80 lakh rupees from the restaurateurs for the party fund of Aam Aadmi Party because Sanjay Singh requested him to do so, and also Singh intervened with an excise department official allegedly to help Dinesh Arora sort out a shop issue from Pitampura to Okla. So that's the background as to why Sanjay Singh is at the Enforcement Directorate office from where I'm coming to you live. I don't think I need to point out, it's visible in my frame how strong the bandobast is. Delhi police officials are here, central paramilitary forces, CRPF has been deployed all across the ED gate. There are these police barricades, the yellow barricades, and heavy deployment of paramilitary and Delhi police because they suspect that there could be attempt to create a law and order situation here. The road leading up to the ED office, the lane here is also deserted. You can only see people who are on foot on this road. Vehicles have been barred from coming into this area. So very strong bandobast from last evening. Sanjay Singh meanwhile has spent the night here. When he came in, we just played out the soundbite also for you. When he came in, he was smiling. I tried to put the mic to him in his vehicle. He was not allowed to speak by the Enforcement Directorate officials, but he did wave. But overnight, after the initial medical examination by the Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital doctors, overnight he has been allowed to rest. Today he will be taken to the Rouse Avenue court and ED does have time till post-lunch to produce him in the Rouse Avenue court. And before that, there will be another round of medical checkup. It's only once ED's application for custody is decided by the court will the real questioning begin. And there is a high possibility that Singh could be confronted with Dinesh Arora and other accused turned approvers as well as other accused, so that ED has a watertight case against him.
All right, Arunima, please stay with us. We also have Rupashi, who's joining us live from outside Sanjay Singh's residence, where a lot of drama unfolded yesterday evening. Rupashi, tell us more about it.
Well, yesterday when Sanjay Singh was arrested, you actually saw a lot of Aam Aadmi Party supporters, gathering over here and protesting his arrest. And post his arrest, you also saw a lot of leaders, especially from the India bloc, whether it was Manoj Jha or other leaders also coming here and expressing solidarity with Sanjay Singh's wife, Anita Singh, and the rest of the family. The other point, of course, to be noted is that almost every important leader of Aam Aadmi Party landed up at Singh's residence, and they were here till late last night. All the ministers of Aam Aadmi Party's government were here at Sanjay Singh's residence, and Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, along with his wife Sunita Kejriwal, also paid a visit to Sanjay Singh in the same manner in which he had gone to Manish Sisodia's residence when the latter was arrested. So what I'm gathering from my sources here is that the legal team is briefing or getting ready to defend when Sanjay Singh in the court of law. Early morning in his house, we saw Sanjay Singh's mentor, Raghu Thakur, who actually has, dropped in to express solidarity. The family is expecting more visitors throughout the day today. His team is getting ready with a change of clothes and his medicines to be taken to the office in the ED office, where it will be handed over to him. He was also unwell and he was treated very recently at Medanta, and those medical reports are also being taken. But the point to be noted over here is that given his arrest, there are two important things. Number one, how is the Aam Aadmi Party going to deal with the vacuum that would arise when Sanjay Singh is absent from the scene of affairs? Because after Manish Sisodia, it was essentially Sanjay Singh who was doing a lot of micromanaging within the party, also managing discontent, managing MLAs, being the bridge, being the troubleshooter. He was also the person that Arvind Kejriwal relied on to amplify the political line of the party. And he's a very able spokesperson. So the party is definitely going to feel that void, given that Manish Sisodia still continues to be jailed. And how is the party going to strategize so that it does not either break up or does not become weakened by this? The number two point to be noted over here is that how will the India alliance actually respond to this arrest? Will Sanjay Singh's arrest become an issue that will act as a glue that will bind all the parties, or will it act as a divisive factor in which various political parties may express their solidarity but are not going to go the whole way in order to support either Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh or the party itself? So that is a test case for the India alliance. As of now, even Congress party yesterday came out in support of the Rajya Sabha MP, and actually many other political leaders have supported Sanjay Singh. Of course, the BJP is now targeting Arvind Kejriwal. The BJP is saying that because all these, one point that we have to note is that all the people who are being arrested are extremely close to Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal. They are among the core group of people. They are the first line of leaders after Arvind Kejriwal. And therefore, the BJP is alleging that because these people are arrested, next will be the turn of Arvind Kejriwal. So there is a lot of apprehension within the Aam Aadmi Party, and it remains to be seen how the party responds to this crisis. For today, it has planned massive protests in Delhi in front of the BJP headquarters. But as the day goes on, we'll get to see what else happens.
All right, Rupashi, please stay with us. We also have Ananya and Anshul joining us on the broadcast on this story. Ananya, coming to you, what next for Sanjay Singh now?
Well, definitely, Sanjay Singh has to be produced before Delhi's Rouse Avenue court today. Remember that he'll be produced before Special CBI Judge M.K. Nagpal in the course of the day today. But what is very, very key and very, very important to note, in fact, Arunima was also pointing it out earlier, that, Sanjay Singh has already found his name in various charge sheets when it comes to, though not as an accused, but has found his name to be there in various charge sheets that have been filed in the Liquorgate scandal. And very, very categorically, Dinesh Arora, who had recently turned an approver in this particular case, is somebody who's said to be a close aide of not only Manish Sisodia, but also Sanjay Singh. Now, what is very, very crucial to note is that the Enforcement Directorate can seek the maximum, that is 15 days of police custody remand of Sanjay Singh, and in fact, they will be justifying the arrest under Section 19, because remember that under the sections of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, Section 19, which codifies the arrest under a PMLA case, is something, according to the law, that is higher degree of trust, because there are highest safeguards when it comes to arresting somebody under PMLA, and you need more material when it comes to arresting someone. Though the Enforcement Directorate has been under the scanner and has been said, it has been said by various political parties that, this is being misused or this or that. But the law of the land states that Section 19 of the PMLA, under which Mr. Sanjay Singh have been arrested, or anybody who's under a PMLA case is arrested, is something that is of a higher safeguard than something under the CRPC. But what will happen today before the court, whether the court will be granting a remand or not, is something that we'll have to wait and watch for.
All right, Ananya, please stay with us. We also have Anshul. Anshul, coming to you. Today, the Aam Aadmi Party is planning to stage protest outside BJP office. Tell us more about it.
So yes, that is very much on the expected lines. We have seen that how initially when Manish Sisodia was arrested, we saw that there were heavy-handed protests that were carried out by the Aam Aadmi Party, and this time around as well, the Delhi police and the central agencies are absolutely sure that same kind of situation could come up, and hence they have now planned to make sure that there is ample security that is present on the ground to make sure that any untoward situation that might arise that can be controlled. I am just reporting from outside the gates of the Enforcement Directorate office, and if I try and move out of the frame and try and show you over here, you can see the kind of security that has been deployed out here on the ground. This is just to make sure that if at all the protesters manage to reach anywhere close to the office of the Enforcement Directorate, they can be handled, they can be controlled, and that is the reason why not only the members of the Delhi police, the Jawans of the Delhi police, but also personnel from the CISF have also been deployed over here to make sure that the law and order situation remains under control. Now, what is expected today is that in the next few hours, we are expecting that Sanjay Singh might physically be taken to the Rouse Avenue court, where he will be presented in front of the judge. If at all the security situation does not allow that, we can also expect a VC to be done of Sanjay Singh through which he will be presented in front of the court. So yes, that remains to be seen as to how does that transpire. But yes, Aam Aadmi Party has already announced that they are going to carry out with a massive protest out here in the national capital. But yes, the Delhi police and the central agencies are also geared up to make sure that the law and order situation remains under control. And if at all any protesters come close to the Enforcement Directorate office and try to disrupt the movement of the officials or of Sanjay Singh while he is being taken to court, that situation could be brought under control at the earliest.
All right, Anshul, Arunima, Rupashri and Ananya, thank you so much for giving us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the story. Now, let's listen into what the family members of Sanjay Singh said after his arrest.
संजय सिंह सच्चाई की लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं, उनकी यही सजा मिली हुई है कि उनको जेल में डाल दिया जाए, और सच्चाई की हमेशा जीत हुई है, और हम चाहते हैं कि सच्चाई की ही जीत होगी, तो वो सत्य के लिए लड़े हैं तो सत्य की जीत है, उनके साथ हम हैं।
क्या बोलें, एक निर्दोष आदमी को इस तरह से अरेस्ट करना बहुत ही बड़ा गुनाह है। मेरा बेटा एकदम निर्दोष है, कुछ भी, एकदम इतना ईमानदार लड़का हम देखे ही नहीं। हम बता रहे हमारा लड़का है, जबकि सभी माँ अपने बच्चे की तारीफ करते हैं, लेकिन इसकी तो हम देख रहे हैं, ईमानदारी देख रहे हैं, सच्चाई देख रहे हैं, निष्ठा देख रहे हैं।
Now has been arrested over, so we should wait. There is judiciary also. Jointly, we along with the followers will go and fight there, and will demand for the justice.
इनकी सारी बातों को देखिए, और जिस प्रकार से ये लोग चिट्ठी लिखते थे, लगता था कि इनसे ज़्यादा ईमानदार कोई हो ही नहीं सकता। आज इन्हीं के साथी आरोपी इनके खिलाफ अप्रूवर बन गए हैं, तो इतना बड़ा जो ये निकल के आया है, इसमें साक्ष्य, अब इसको कौन झुटला सकता है। बहरहाल संजय सिंह की गिरफ्तारी इस पूरे शराब घोटाले में सीधा सीधा ये बताता है कि अभी ये आंच सिर्फ संजय सिंह तक ही नहीं रहेगी या मनीष सिसोदिया या सत्येंद्र जैन तक, ये पक्का इनका सरगना अरविंद केजरीवाल ही दिखते हैं और ये आंच उन तक जाएगी।
Sanjay Singh's arrest shows that Bharatiya Janata Party is desperate. Bharatiya Janata Party knows that they are not only losing the upcoming state elections, that they are going to be wiped out in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. And they have decided they are going to silence anyone, arrest anyone who opposes them.
Well, it's time for a short break, but before that, from targeting 100 billion investments last year to creating a nation of 20 crore investors in the next 5 years, join us with the biggest stalwarts from India's financial landscape on October 11th at the Money Control Mutual Fund Summit, 3:50 p.m. onwards.